Herkese yeniden merhaba. Tekrar kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son burada bırakmıştık. Aşağıda bayağı bir ortalık karışmıştı. Şimdi gidip şu şeyi bir indirelim. Orada bir tane şeytani iblis var. Tamam, geri çekil. Geri çekil, geri çekil. Oraya inersek sıkıntı. O bize gelsin. O bize gelsin aga, gel. Yoksa orası sıkıntılı ya. Gel buraya gel. Ya da bunun çıkarttığı bir yaratıklar vardı. Onlar lazım. Abi atacak mısın artık? Hasbinallah. Oğlum şuradan atmıyor ya. Tamam, geri bas şimdi, geri bas. Şimdi makinalı tüfek gibi yağdırır. Gel buraya. Oğlum saldırma lan, gel buraya ya. Takoz bunlar ya. Buradan artık ne yapabilirsek yapacağız. Oğlum şimdi niye geliyorsunuz lan? Salak mısınız siz? Tam dövüş azaldı. Kazanma şeyimiz var. Ya çok kolpa dövüşüyor ya. Bak bir oraya kaçıyor, bir oraya kaçıyor. Bu ne aga? Yakalasak keseriz de. İşimiz gücümüz yok. Şimdi bunu eğleyeceğiz. Abi şuna baksana. Bu ne, köşe kapmaca mı oynayacağız ya? Bunu ben keseceğim aga. Bunlar dokunamıyor. Hah, bir şurada yakaladılar şükür ya. Herhalde manası mı bitti, ne oldu? Çok şükür ya. Çıkan şeye bak ya. Allah Allah. Bizim şu ölüm nerede ya? Bu nerede öldü kız? Burada falan değil herhalde, değil mi? Abi şurada kalkmıyor ya gerizekalı. Ta ayağına geleceğiz ya. Allah Allah. İyi bari şimdi biraz şeyler çıktı. Sakatlık iksiri vardı. Nerede o? Bunu bir alalım. Benim şimdi eldivenim yoktu. Oluyor mu bana bu? Tamam. Leyla'nın kalkanı neydi? 1.50. %1 kritik şansı veriyor. %10 şeylerden güzel. Sağlık yenilemesi falan geri alıyor diyor ama ha, zaten şey yapamıyor. Şu an elindeki daha iyi. Kayıt alalım. Vallahi terletiyorlar. Vallahi terletiyorlar ha. Ya benim şu asanın vurmaması da çok kötü var ya. Bunlar dua olduğu için duaya şey olmuyor. Ateş mateş olması lazım. Bak bağışık bağışık bağışık. İşletemiyorum adama. Ya koca lahitten çıkan şeye bakar mısın ya? 3 altın. Oo. Ya şu silahlara bir artı martı bassam var ya, biraz daha iyi olacak da. Daha oyunun çok başındayız, zaten beni gıcık eden o. Yani oyunun başında bu kadar zor olur mu aga? Aga bu da hiç iyi fena değil lan. Bakalım giyebilecek var mı? Kız giyemiyor. Oğlum şuna bak ya. Ne kadar şu an üstünde şey var ya. Negatif.
I shall do.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ben o zaman buraya da mı girdim? Tamam. O zaman burası çıkmaz yer. Buradan şu sola gideceğiz. Aa. Bir dakika o zaman. Şu karşıda gösteriyor kurduğun yerini.
It is begun.
Ne yapıyoruz? Suya mı atlıyoruz? Bunu açmamız gerekiyor aynen. Şimdi hatırladım. Bunlar sanki niye canlanacak gibi benim içimde bir his var. Oğlum saldırın lan. Aslında biz hatayı nerede yapıyoruz? Bana şu kızın eline 2 tane şey vereceğiz. Hançer vereceğiz aga. Kılıç kalkan onun işi değil.
As you say.
Gel gel. Eksik kaldın zaten gel.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Quickly, we must fight.
Oğlum ne var da bunlar orada onu kesemedi? Bot falan mı var?
As you say.
Kesin şu dandik bir şeydir. Şaşmaz ki.
If we must fight, let us do it.
Ben ne vuruyor be? Ulan az kalsın Alistair'ın kafayı alıyordu ha. Adamın kelleyi alacaktı.
Very well. It shall be done.
Bir işe yaramaz.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Lan oldu lan sapıttı.
A bit more dying. Most excellent. Take us along.
What do you need?
Aa tuzak varmış lan. Bu da o zaman tuzağa oturdu ha az önce. Aynen bak. Hele diyorum niye kilitlendi kaldı kız öyle. Bunun yeteneği var tuzakları gösteren, onu da açacağım. Hadi. Ya düşen buga bakar mısın ya?
I shall.
Ya şimdi bir de açamayacak o kadar var ya, boşa uğraşacağız.
I'll do it.
Hadi. Aldırık diyorsun ama bu bug'lı ya. Oğlum bir de özellikli çık lan şöyle reflekt demeç falan. Evet parti başlayacak gibi.
Very well.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Yok lan şimdi de ben istemiyorum oğlum. Beni o kadar yordunuz.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Oğlum hanım da hanımmış ha.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Your answer shall come. Continue, Swiftrunner.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
He will never break the curse, my lady. He will never allow it. You know this.
We cannot know that. Surely his rage does not run so deep he would endanger his own clan. If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, He will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people. We shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Very well.
Aa, şurada sandık var. Dur bakalım açabilecek mi? Ha, gerçi bu bug'lı olan sandık değil mi? Bu ne lan? Bir daha mı şey... Tuzak geri mi kuruluyor? Anlamadım ki. O elf lideri var ya, köyün lideri. Onun çocuklarına tecavüz edip insanlar öldürmüş. Adam da intikam almak için insanların bir kısmını şeye çevirmiş. Kurt adama dönüştürmüş. Aslında laneti kendi kendine bela etmiş. Ya sandık şey yaparız diye geze geze geldim, açamadığım sandık varsa diye. Şimdi sandık bulamıyoruz. Buradan direkt çıkış yokmuş ya. Yandık.
As you say.
Aha, bir tane sandık var. Oha ya. Abi şu ejderhayı falan kesene kadar ne uğraştım burada ya. Bunu aç bari be. Ben sanki bunu açtım herhalde ya, değil mi? Ejderhanın kanı hala duruyor. Peki buradan kendi gelmiş buraya.
Ah, and here you are already. You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin? Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered? I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received. And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Enemies approaching.
Lan ne oluyor lan? Kim kime dalacak? Oğlum şeyin içinden geçtiler lan. Oğlum nasıl bir şey anlamadım lan. Kim kime düşman? Hani kurtlar bomboş çıktı aga. Saldırsanıza lan.
Don't give them the advantage.
Oğlum şuraya ne vuruyorlar lan sitene? Abi tek Alistair'ı hayatta tutacağız. Aga kurt adamlar kendini güvenceye alıyor. Biz ayvayı yiyoruz. Bu nasıl iş anasını satayım? Yani bu adamlar niye saldırmıyor? Ne salakça bir şey aga ya. Gelin lan çabuk bana. Bizim şuraya gitmemiz lazım. Ağaçlar gelemez belki buraya. Kaçak dövüşeceğiz yoksa yok yani. Arkadaş zahmet olmazsa bir at da şu naret olası şeyi. Ay senin var ya, bir şey diyeceğim olmayacak ya. Ya ne salak bug'lar var ya, yemin ederim. Hani zeka kırıntısı yok yapay zekada ya. Öldür de bitsin hadi. Nasıl indireceğiz şunu anlamadım ki yani. Niye bu kadar zor yaparsınız anlamıyorum ki yani. Gelin la buraya. Bu gelemeyen Dunkov kim? Altair mi? Şimdi dal. Dal dal dal. Burayı anca böyle adam edeceğiz. Şey çok fazla vuruyor çünkü. Zetrain. Ya baksana ne kadar da uğraşıyoruz kesmek için ya. Ulan kurt adamlar benimle beraber olup saldırı diye nasıl umudum vardı. Adamlar satış yaptı ya. Kayıt atabiliyoruz mu? Atamıyoruz. Neyse tamam bu şekilde şey yapacağız. Kazık gibi dikilin, tamam mı evlatlarım? Kazık gibi dikilin. Hah, anca böyle keseceğiz bunu. Oğlum ne attı bu böyle? Kaç dakika sürecek ya? Oğlum Sten öldü lan. İyi bari kesebiliriz en azından.
Come, let us end this. It's a fine thing we've done.
Ne oluyor lan?
So here you are, Spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her proper.
You've taken a name, Spirit?
Abi az önce bu gerizekalı oyun bug'a girdi de kapıdan dışarı çıktığım için bir şey yaptı yoksa ya.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse?
Ayva yedik.
No, that is not how it is. For all your... What would you... See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come...
It is begun.
Abi ne oluyor ya? Türkler nerede lan? Bunu bir daha mı kesmem gerekiyor? Ne oluyor anlamadım ki.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am? Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Az önceki sahne ne saçmaydı lan. Şeyi keserken ki bir daha aynı sahneyi yaşattı vesaire. Oğlum Allah yani bir tane ciklet mi aldık ödül olarak? O kadar dediğin çabala. Aha hazine yığını diyor lan. Adamın günahını aldık. Ya ben de dedim günahını mı almıştık dedim. Ben onun var ya. Gerçekten saçmalık ya. Koskoca o kadar dövüşün karşılığı yani 19 tane 17 tane ok mu ya? Sanırım ben yeterince bu oyunun yapımcılarına falan sövmemişim yani. Burada sunak vardı. Aman gazım kaçtı ya. Şimdi gidip bakmam oraya. Harbi yani tadım kaçtı. Tam ödül yığınını görünce iyi la dedim. Bir zırh kılıç bir şey çıkar. Gitti saçma sapan. Tövbe tövbe ya. Ben buradan geldim mi ya? İnerken dikkat etmemişim de evet. Lan ne parti şeyi ya. Yürü. Hayır kardeşim.
You and your friends are formidable folk indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Altın 32 olmuş güzel. Şuna bak vere vere el foku veriyor ya. Tövbe tövbe ya. Zehir var mı şunda ya? Bak aklıma şimdi geldi. Kaç altın? 22 mi? Lan ne yapıyorsun sen ya? Acaba şu benim aldığım kaç altındı lan? Ha, varıyor için geçerli diyor. Var ruj için. Bir dakika. Ruj değil mi oğlum bu? Bunun şeyi ruj değil mi aga? Hırsızlık, asasin. Rujor varıyor diyor. Ya oyun acayip şey yaptı ya canımı sıktı. Şu an hiçbir şey düşünemiyorum. Harbi
Yes.
saçma sapan bir şeydi ya. Bunları da açamaz ki bu.
Yes, of course.
Hayret. Aa. Oğlum ben hiçbir şey satıp kırmadım mı lan şeyde? Aga şura fıslayacak gibi ya. Dur bakalım bir deneyelim. Belki bunu keseriz.
I shall do it.
Ya bunda şey yok şu an. Bir adam akıllı eşya düşmüyor. Adam akıllı silah düşmüyor. Ulan oyunun başından beri kullandığım şu asa var ya.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Gene beleşten teşekkür aldık. Bir şöyle sana kılıç verelim. Şöyle cayır cayır yanan asa verelim.
As you say,
Hiç yok.
I shall do it.
What now?
Fena değil. Artı bir dex veriyor ama. Bunda biraz eşya satalım ya. Çanta gene ağzına kadar doldu.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Ya bunun şeyi neredeydi ya, bir dakika. Böyle işe yaramayan ıvır zıvır. Yok mu bunda o? Allah satıyoruz diye dur bakalım. Hani mücevher diye satıyorum, herhalde bir şeye lazım olmaz. Az önceki şey nerede şimdi?
working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with. Gareth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
It has begun.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for... I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
O adamın ismi biraz
It shall be done.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest. I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is a gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth. Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
sanırım burada artık iş bitti. Ha, benim olduğum yeri çember alıyor böyle. Sen buradasın diyor. Tamam. Ama bir dakika, şeye gidebiliyor muyum? Red Cliff'e bir deneyelim. Gidebiliyormuşuz. Burada herhalde görevlerimiz var ya.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Oğlum niye geri geliyorsunuz? Al istersen yapma bari, kurban olduğum. Adam ta nereden ok atıyor ya? Ta nereden? Oğlum saldırın lan şu tarla faresine.
Very well.
Benim hatırladığım o O suikastçı olan bizde arkadaş oluyordu sanki. Ha, burası benim geldiğim yer. Arada bir ciddi FPS düşüşleri oluyor. Çok garip. Ha, buradan da gidemiyoruz. Bura mı yani?
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming. I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Benim bayağı kalbi kırıldı. Ama yapacak bir şey yok.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
Be brave, young
May the chant reach the Maker's
Your
ears
parents would
and
want
tell
that.
him of our
We
contrition.
need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
Aa. Han açıyor sersemletme. Bunun elindeki iki elde değil mi silah? Büyük iki elde, tamam.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. That much is clear. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Ama şu Blight nerede? Ben burası sanıyordum ama. Şuraya bir girelim bakalım.
Very well.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. They've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself. All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oğlum sitenin şeyi bizi terk edecek adam lan.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may
Bu
not
muhabbeti duymuştum ya.
Stopping. There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. No. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. I am. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. I have always fought in war, human. Some of them. They aren't all alike. As you wish. Yes. Speak, then. Ours wear the faces of men. No. Even the most cunning emissaries of the Archdemon cannot pass for men. Darkspawn, abominations, plagues, and storms. Men are far more dangerous than these. One moment of betrayal can bring more ruin than an earthquake. You know this. They are Tal-Vashoth. They say they are Grey Ones. True in the knowledge of themselves. They are gaping holes where men used to be. Nothing can fill them. I don't know. There was a village in the mountains of Saharan. Farmers. They grew cinnamon and nutmeg trees in perfectly ordered rows. There would always be one person waiting. A foreman, a harvester, rank didn't matter. Often they would say nothing. Simply watch as we worked to examine the empty house, a new one each time, that had once been the home of a colleague, a friend. We always made a point of searching. Now and then a body would turn up in a river eaten by rain and crows. More often we found nothing. Even in the worst parts of the jungle, the villagers would send someone with us to see the tiniest piece of bone or cloth. Anything contained the possibility of their lost friend. Must we speak of this? We could be fighting something. As you wish.
Hediyeyi nasıl veriyorduk ya? Şöyle miydi? Dur bakayım. Hah. Artı 5. Artı 4.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Hem çanta boşalsın. Tamam, şimdi hatırladım. Adam bizi terk edecek yoksa. Bunu şeye hediye edeceğim ya. Alistar'a.
No, bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Sen bilirsin. Kötü bir fikir falan diyor da. Abi hala şöyle iyi bir şey bulamadık ya, iyi mi?
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. Yes, it was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive. It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me. No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hadi bir level atlayacağız. Çok az kaldı.
As you say.
Yes, of course.
Güzel. Level'i çıkarttık aradan. Yalnız level zor geliyor ha.
I'll do it.
Yine bakalım. Bu ne oğlum? Bir an panik oldum ya. Abi yalnız biraz orada bir saçmalama olmadı mı? O uzmanlık kısmına nereden geldik? Neyse. Ha, zaten 7'ye vermiş onu. Tamam. Onu o zaman şuraya atalım. Şu 5'i biraz şöyle atalım. Şunu 5'e alalım. Böyle daha güzel oldu. Aynen. 3-4 sağlık, 5 kitlesel.
Wonderful. Intruders.
I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection, and I live and die on my own terms. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal. Then why are you wasting my time? That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Ya 100 gümüş için yani bir altın için sana gerek yok. Ben savunurum orayı. Bakkal mı?
Yes?
Very well.
Aklıma bir şey geliyor da neyse. Yapsam mı ki? Yağ varmış ya, ateş atsam patlatsam falan diye düşündüm de. Herhalde bütün evlere girdik ya.
It is begun.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it. Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left. Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the Chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
As you say.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Bir dakika, şaka maka benim şeyim vardı la bir tane. Onu bir kullanalım. Sağlık tarif. O şeyi otomatik mi alıyor? Kodeksi açıyor. Aa, aynen. Kanka bu da çok şey istiyor be.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. Keep safe.
Not looking for company. What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all. My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it. It has begun.
Farklı farklı veriyorum ki şey olsun ya, iş yapsın. Oğlum neyse. Oraya nasıl çıkacağız? Herhalde hatalı tasarımı ne? Orada hata tasarımı herhalde ya. Şeyler var ama ya da yok. Şuradan mı gideceğiz? İyi bir şey çıksa zaten şaşarım ya.
You were in the chantry. You are a priest?
No, no. I was a lay sister of the chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Oh no. The lay sisters don't have the same sorts of duties as priests at all.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them?
Yes.
You were a house guest of the chantry?
Sort of.
though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Bunu nasıl açacağız? Ha, sanırım da buranın sırası değil. Şimdi şeye bir bakalım. Köy mabedi. Tamam.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Ya köye bir saldırı olacak. Allah mekik dokuduk ya. Hadi olacaksa olsun arkadaş. Ortada hiçbir şey de yok, hani ne hazırlık yapıyorlar ne bir şey.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Ee? Ateş vuran ya da yıldırım vuran şeye ihtiyacım var ya. Asaya. Gel lan. Oğlum ben bir vurdu mu şey yapıyor lan. Canı yarı indiriyor neredeyse. Şuna baksana, vuramıyorum ki ya. İşin güzel yanı XP geliyor.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Güzel direndik, dövüştük. İyi ya, XP'yi yarıya getirdi neredeyse. Bir level atlatacak.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
this is a trap, or the defenders of this castle are idiots, I suspect both.
İşe yarar tek bir şey olmaz mı ya?
Quickly, we must fight! There is no glory in bloodshed! Hello? Is there someone out there? Who is it? By all that's holy, you! I can't believe it!
Demon'la bizim ilk arkadaşımız kan büyüsü yapıp kaçan.
Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again of all people. What they do to all traitors and would-be assassins. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent you to finish me off. You don't know? I thought they told you. Unless you haven't spoken to them. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime. Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now? I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot. I'm not sure. I think they intended to come back for me. But the screams, they just got worse. And nobody came. No, I know nothing about summoning demons. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Aemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again. Well, it's a start, maybe. I don't know if anything I do could ever make it right. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool. I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this. And I betrayed you. And Lily. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please, I'm begging you. Won't you help me try and do one thing right in my life?
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please. You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. Unwise.
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Very well.
Lan iyi bir şey çık zaten var ya. Bunlar iyi gibi bak ha. Oo, elimdeki 13'müş. O Leyla'ya şey olur ya. Onun kalkanı kötüydü sanırım. Elimdeki daha iyiymiş.
I shall do it.
Saçma sapan şeyler yine ya. Oo, ola fena.
Shall be done.
Abi hiçbir şey yok mu gene ya? Hep ellerimiz bomboş kalıyor, bomboş.
No quarter shall be given.
not let them overwhelm us. It's begun. Quickly, we must fight! We must fight. Let's do it quickly. Watch it! Now we do battle. Let's be wary. As you say.
Uzak var bak. Lan bunlar ölmez lan.
Quick, we must do something.
Ya Alistar var ya. Oğlum buna lan. Ya bak oyundaki saçma dengeyi görüyor musun ya? Kim bilir nerede save aldı bakalım.
Very well. I shall do that. We must fight. Let us do it quick. Very well.
Allow me.
It is begun.
I could do that for you.
Very well.
Loot'lar hep aynı ha o zaman. Ben değişiyor falan sanıyordum da yok.
shall do it.
Right ahead.
Yetenek verdik ya, tuzakları görebiliyoruz da yavaştan. Şey olan tuzakları basit. Bakın şu itlerle ne yapacağız lan? İtler bayağı zor. Ya bana saldırmasalar. Hadi lan. Lan oğlum. Kalk hadi kalk sığır. Dış uykusunu atıyor ya.
What do you need?
I shall do it.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
İyi, demircinin kızını da bulduk. Adama söz vermiştik. Valla şurada güzel bir sürpriz bekliyor ya, dur bakalım.
I shall do it. It has begun. I shall do it.
As you say. Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It shall be done.
Bu bölümü de burada sonlandıralım. Umarım eğlenmişsinizdir. Diğer videolarda görüşmek üzere. Sağlıcakla kalın.